Hey guys, just this is a reminder part of the part 2.1 in array, which is in list. Let me continue from here. So in this case, just we want to display out these three numbers. I mean, what is these three numbers? We know that like 12, it is 32 and the 15, right? How we can display out in this if conditions, we can work in it, right? So we just say like we have a new list, which is we want to like indicate in that. We can say new list, for example. Let's say var new list. Let's say new list, and after that put empty list in here. I will teach you about push method, but before that, let me show you in here. So we can say new list dot push, which is we will push in the list some value, but which value? So in this case, we can say temps dot I because we're already working into that uh, if conditions, right? If the conditions is true, that let's do that. If not, then do another thing. But in this case, we will display out that one. Okay, we need some stuff to display out that one. For example, I want to do it maybe in here. So do you want me to do it in here? Oh, maybe we can create another one. Let's come down and let's say this is H like H2. I mean, and we can say new list like that, and we can do same stuff for the here for the CSS, but don't focus on the CSS. As I mentioned before, focus on the JavaScript new list like that and come here. Let's create one word document like that and just say new list and change the volume here like a new list. So now you will see there 12, 32, and 15. Everything works amazingly, isn't it? Cool. So we fix it. We have three numbers in here, which is less than or equals 32. And we just created another list to just assign them to the init, like to transfer to the init. And after that, we just see our output there true. So we can verify that. I mean, all right. So now let's go back to our project, please. So close that one. Okay, we fix it. So now we have prices and we want to apply the discounted prices. And after that, we're just gonna see the output. We will use there again our this push method. It will help us to like transfer from result to the in a list, our created list. So how we can do it? So we can just come back to here. So maybe arbitrarily I can put there something. So let's say maybe okay, let's delete all of them. So let's say var prices, and after that let's say equals, and after that put there some prices. For example, 13.19 like that, and 15.19 like that, and 24.19 like 99. Sorry, not 90. All right, and we have discounted prices variable or list. It is empty list, which is we will assign, like we will transfer each result after this iteration or the other things, even other things. Okay, let's continue. Now we need for loop. So we can say for I equals 0 and I is less than prices dot length, which is we have three times iteration in here because we have three items or members into our prices list, right? And then we can say I plus plus, it will iterate it three times and it will display out each discounted value after result. So now we can say var new price is equals, we can say equals, okay. So what now? We need to do some operation. For example, we can say prices dot I put our index because in this case I will count like will iterate each of the item into the list. For example, $13, $15, and $24, even all of them. So we need to multiply it with the 0.75 to get 25 25% of the result, right? For each value. All right, that's true. So now what we need to do? So we need to display out these new prices. How can we do that? So we need to do one more things. Discounted prices. Mm-hmm. Prices. Why we did like that? All right, discounted prices dot push. Amazing. This is push method, which is we can push all of the value in it. So all of the result in it. So our new result is new prices, isn't it? Cool. So now everything is ready. So just come here and we can just say document dot get element by ID, right? Get element by ID, and after that, what is our ID name? So let's delete. Anyway, maybe we can display out prices, even the other one. I mean, discounted. Like let's say discounted P like that, and tag this one. I don't want to write it again and again. Okay, let's just put it here and say prices. This one is that, and okay. So we need also two document get element ID. So one of them is discount prices and the other one is discounted prices. So just I want to show you like that. Okay, no worries. We can say inner.html inner html like that, and just we can put here prices. All right, that's all for that case. So do you think it will display out prices in good way? For example, how it will look like? What do you think? Where is the prices? Show me the prices. Prices here. Where is the output? Nothing. Maybe we need to say plus equals. I don't know. Try that if it works. Still not. What's going on in here? Nothing. So now I think something going wrong in here. I will check it. No worries about that. Maybe about HTML part or even here. So this is prices and bar new prices is here. Discounts by push. Everything is okay. And we just set prices. Nothing work out there. All right. What's wrong here? So discount price. All right. Maybe here is affecting our work. Just say discounted prices. Just like I don't want to write it again and again. Just put it there. If it works, what it's saying? Unexpected number. Where's unexpected number? What you didn't expect it there? That's crazy dot here. Just delete and put there comma. All right, that's the result. It was the third in 99 and 1599 and blah blah blah. So now the price is just decreased. That one. By the way, it looks like little floating numbers there, but just you can think it like 10, 49, 1199. JavaScript is so like sensitive language, like just showing everything there. And 18, the last one, just you can think like 1399 happened like 1049 after we applied 25% discounts, and 15 happened like 11, and 24 is happened for 18. You can just think like that. Okay, that's all. We just fix it too. So now what we have, out of bounds. Consider a list with 8 elements like this one, storing the planets of our solar system, or planets Mercury, Venus, Earth. So we just have a lot of things here, and we just adding here 8, which is we have Neptune. Okay, the last one is Neptune, we know that. So but sorry, it is not Neptune. It is, I think, 7 index, and 8 is not there. I mean, for that in JavaScript, it will say array index out bounds, like out of bounds exception. Sorry, yeah, it is the error for that. Don't do it. So, but if you put their I index like in iteration, it will not tell you anything like that, because it's just thinking like length of the for example, prices dot length minus one, it thinks like that. Okay, it means like it is not counting last value into the list. So normally if you just put there 8, so sorry, if you add here 4 for the, let's say, like prices dot 4, it will just give you exception of bound of error. So it means like there is no value like that. But if you do like into the iteration with the for loop, for example, it will not show you like that because what's happening? My camera. Okay. So just it will not show you like that because it's just counting with the minus one. All right. That's the main point in here. You can think it like that. Okay. So everything same as you see here, minus one array dot length minus one, not array length. So it's saying like minus one like that. List iteration in pseudocode for each value in list and do instructions as you see, like for I equals 0 and do some stuff. But in pseudocode it looks like that. So for each planet in planets, okay, there are all planets. So then we just displaying planet. Okay, in JavaScript we're using different style, which is to display out, which is we're using like iterator, and we just iterating values there. Yeah, this is the same things we did there, and it is in pseudocode explaining. So this is the others we did already. Yeah, this pseudocode creates a new list of discounted prices, and we just applied same things for there too. Append means like push we use there, right? Oh, you remember, which is push in here. Okay, let's get started for the iterating over list with loops practice questions. The two programs are below are both intended to display the total number of hours from a list, durations in minutes. Okay, what we have here, total means is 0, duration is 32, 56, 28, 27. For each duration in durations, total means plus duration. Okay, so sorry, in this case, what we are doing in here, it total means is calculating each time, like making addition there, each time with the duration, like with each of this value. I mean, and end of that, like you have a maximum like 32 plus 56 plus 28 plus 27, and after that it's just we dividing that with the 60 and we just displaying out. But it's saying which of the statements best describes these two programs. All right, I'll tell you about it. So we're not talking about true or bad, so like false or true, we just will check it like which one is better. So in here we have that one and this one. So for example, which one is best one? What do you think about it? So this one is the except like out of the for loop. So as you can see, this is out of the for loop. This guys. For example, not this guys. Let's say this one, total hours. Okay. And the second one is doing all stop into our for loop. I mean, both of them into that. So we just completing operation, and after that we displaying out. So, but in here, the one of them is the out of the iteration. Okay, which of these statements best describes the best these two programs? Program one displays the correct number of hours, while program two does not. No, so this is not true. Both of them can explain the same thing, but the first one is much efficient. I mean, yeah, the second one is crazy. Program 2 displays the correct total number of hours, while program 1 does. Now, he did wrong. Both programs displays the correct total number of hours, but program 1 unnecessarily repeats arithmetic operations. That's true. Both programs display the correct total number of hours, but program 2 unnecessarily repeats arithmetic operations. What do you think in here? So now let's think about that. Like the program 2 is not repeating like each time. Program 1 is does it. Like, program 2 is doesn't. So if you check here, by the way, sorry, program 2 does and program 1 not, because it is like out of the for loop as you see total hours, but in this case total hours is in program 2 into the for loop. So It says like program 2 unnecessarily repeats arithmetic operations. Yeah, that's the truth. So both programs display the correct total number of hours, but 2 is necessarily repeats arithmetic operations. That's true. Yeah, let's come here. The following code snippet process a list of string with a loop and conditional, okay, strings A, B, C, D, A, E, sorry. Num found is 0 for each string in strings, okay, if upper the string, if upper string is not equals to string, so, okay, in this case you can check this one. If upper string not equals to string, okay, where is the string in here? So which is already complicated there, like completed there. Num found is +1. So what do you think about it, guys? Which return string in uppercase? What value display program display? What do you think about that? Like we have A upper, C upper, just two, and it says like for each string in strings, okay, it will iterate all of the string. Then it's saying if upper string, like big string A and C, is not equals to string, num found is +1 each time. Do you think it is 2 or 3 or 4? What? 2 or what? It's here 1, 2, or even 3. Which one is true? It says not equals string. If upper string not equals to string, it's just checking each value in here and displaying out that one, like just saying num found +1, just increase that, and after that show me like what is the output. What do you think about it? Is that 2 or 3? Think about it and just write in description if you found it, okay? I will wait for you. It is a little bit complicated. Do you think so? Because pseudocodes are a little bit crazy, like these operators. Let's check it. A children books editor is writing code detect words too large for a target reading level. So anyway, you can read it, okay? Its words see John run swiftly towards home. Big words for each word in words. If land words is greater than 5, missing code. If length of word, which is we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is greater than 5 in this case, but in pseudocode we need to think like it is 6. In programming languages we can think like 15 next. Okay, it is greater than 5. Okay, insert big words, the word, big words, comma word, append words, and this one. So what will happen in here is the appends is the best one. This one is true, right? Appends, big words, and word. Or which one? Words, words. No, big words. That one, right? This one is true. So if you check it again, insert is you can think about insert, but in this case we just want to transfer the things into the another list. So big words is our list, which is you can think it like that. Big like big words that push, and after that we will add word in that case. Okay? Append is the true answer. That one. B. Okay. The programming quiz 3 will be another case. See you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoy it.